Hi, my name is Magical Balloon Dude Dale. I'm a professional balloon entertainer, and today what we're going to learn how to do is make this cool little ball here. It's actually made out of 3 balloons, and it's not difficult to do, but it's actually really fun because you can do a lot with this when you're done. You could pick the 3 favorite colors you like, or you could pick the colors of your sports team that's in your town or your school colors, and makes for a great little toy. So we're going to actually learn how to do this today. So we're going to start out with a fully inflated balloon, and I actually blew this one up in advance. And we're going to blow up the balloon, and we're going to tie it like a normal knot, like if you tie a granny knot or if you tie your shoes. Now, if you actually look at here, I've left a little tip. And when you blow up your balloon, you do not want to inflate the balloon all the way. If you inflate the balloon, we're not going to have 2 ends to tie. The other thing is, when you inflate your balloon, don't leave too much tail, okay? We just leave, just enough so we could tie one end to the other. And when you do blow up your balloons, let a little air out of it. Makes them a little softer. And that's part of actually balloon twisting, is when you blow up a balloon, don't blow it up all the way because it's going to pop on you. So what you want to do is let some of the air out. What we actually call that is burping. So when your balloon goes burp, what you're doing is letting some of the air out. It gets a little softer, and you could actually tie the balloons together and they won't pop. And what we're going to be doing is tying this end to this end and making a big circle. And what I'm going to do is actually take the 2 balloons, wrap it around just like if I'm going to tie a shoe, and wrap it around my fingers and create a knot. So we get the letter O. Pretty circle. So what we're going to do is take this O, and we're actually going to make 3 more like this. So we'll have 3 total. So I'm going to take my second balloon, which again, I blew up, tied the knot, left my little tip. I'm going to take the 2 ends, and we're going to, actually when I go to tie it, the balloon twists, but you're going to wrap it around, just like if you're tying your shoes, but instead of tying a bow, we tie a knot. We get the second balloon. And we're going to take the 3rd balloon, again, same thing, we left the ends, bring it around, and tie. So we have 1, 2, 3. What we're going to start off is by taking this balloon, and as we fold it down, we're actually folding it in half. And we're going to take the balloon, pinch it, and give it a little twist. Twist it a couple times, and you're going to see that you've actually split the balloon from side to side. It's like a big mouth. So what you're going to do is take these, bring it together, twist, and we have a figure 8, or a pair of glasses. So we're going to make the next one the same thing. We're going to take this one, fold it all the way down, pinch it, twist it, get our big lips again, bring it in, and twist. So we have 2 figure 8s. Don't do this one yet. Hold off on this one, because what we're going to do is take this figure 8 and fold it in half. Now, here comes the hard part, is we need to have like 6 hands to do this, but when you've been doing this for a long time, it gets easier. And that's part of balloons, is you got to practice this. It's not everybody could just sit down and start doing this. It's going to take 1 or 2 times of blowing up the balloons. And if you overinflate the balloons, they do pop. But what I do ask is that you do pick them up. You don't want any kids, like your little brothers or sisters, getting balloons and putting it in their mouth, or letting your pets or cats or dogs get to it. So always pick up the balloon scraps and put them in your pocket or throw them away so none of the animals get to it. So we're going to take this little balloon that started out as a circle. We fold it in half, made our figure 8, we bend it in half again. So it's a circle. What we're going to do is take these 2 and stuff one right into the other. I'm just going to pull it right in. So if you notice, the green gets stuffed right into the yellow. And they're going to pop apart on you. You just have to hold them a little because there's nothing twisted together, so balloons unpop. So if you ever take a balloon and you twist it and it unwinds on you, that's because it's got to be locked in or twisted around another balloon. That's Put that back in. So now we're going to take this under our arm here. Take this balloon, and this is going to be folded in half, and we're going to simply twist it. Again, we have our big lips, but don't do this. We're not making a figure eight this time. What we're going to do is take this balloon. Here comes the fun part. We have get that, stay. We're going to take this balloon and insert it in between this one. As you can see, I take it all apart. That goes in. This one goes around. This gets folded down. We push it through a green again. So what we're actually doing is locking the balloons together. We're actually taking one balloon, stuffing it inside another balloon, and then we're taking the balloon and wrapping it around. Now, what we're going to do is take these little knots that are left over, and we're going to bring them to the other side. So we're going to pull them across. Don't worry, the balloon's not going to break because remember we let the air out, we burped it. That helps the balloon because now it's a little more soft. If we didn't burp the balloon and let some of the air out, it would break on us and explode all over the place. But because we let some air out, it's now pliable where we can take it, pull it across, and pull this little piece and we wrap it around. We could take the other little piece and wrap it around. And what we're doing is wrapping one balloon around the other. There's no knots, it's nothing else, just twisting. Now, what we need to do is hide some of these knots. So what we're going to do is just pull this around. And everybody's going to be really blown away because there's going to be no knots in this. They're going to go, how did you do that? Well, you will see in a second. Spin this one around, and we're hiding all the knots, so everything's hidden underneath two bands of balloons. There we go. We have our soccer ball. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Taking one balloon, blow it up, circle, fold it, twist it, get our figure eight, fold them together. We did that twice. We stuffed one inside the other. We then took the other balloon, made those big lips, and then fed it through, tied it together, and we have our soccer ball. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.